Hi, my name is Marty Fay, and I own and run Motorworks. So my training started 30 plus years ago. It's going gangbusters today. I don't ever see that tapering off, and it's a must. Training is something you can't get too much of. One of the big reasons is it changes from year to year. You may be at the top of your game one year, 2 years later you're not. So training is endless. The way the automotive game is advancing today, plan on never stopping training. If you do, pretty soon you're going to be duking it out with the fella down the street, putting in Chevy water pumps for the cheapest price. That's a really poor way to earn a living. If you're going to train with the very best. Anything less than that is a waste of your money and your time, which are both really valuable. Find out who the best in your area is. Phone lots of people. And you will find out probably that the best aftermarket training may not be the local parts stores. So do not think that the local parts store is the end-all be-all. Possibly the best trainer in the nation is John Thornton. In '83, I took port fuel injection from John Thornton at Triton College. John started me on a trip that has not ended. As a matter of fact, it's accelerated. Over the 30 plus years I've known John, I've taken on an average of 3 classes a year from him. That now equals somewhere in the area of 100 classes. I'm scheduled for a class from John in 2 weeks. I must also mention somebody else who is very important to me, and that's Louis Nelson, who teaches through CarQuest CTI. Known Louis for about 10 years. He teaches about 6 classes a year. I take roughly 4, although less lately. But I probably got 40 classes under my belt from Louis. Again, another automotive monster. These are the kind of people you need to seek out and find. If you got to drive 100 miles, you drive 100 miles. If you got to take off in the middle of the afternoon, you take off in the middle of the afternoon. There's no other way to get this and get it right. You go to a poor trainer, you're going to be disillusioned, you're going to come away with next to nothing, you're going to figure training's no good. Training with the right people is fabulous, and it's the only way to get ahead and stay ahead in this business. I'll also mention that we've tooled up recently with factory service equipment, factory diagnostics, factory scanners, all from AE Tools. But if you're going to get into dealership tools, you got to learn them. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of practice. The training for the techs in the shop is identical. They're visiting Louis and John the same amount of time I am, sometimes even more. Occasionally I'll be so tired I can't make a class. They're younger and stronger, sometimes smarter. They're taking classes I can't get to. They're training fanatics also. And that's what keeps Motorworks at the top of the heap. We do not want to be quoting water pumps with the fella down the street on Chevys.